Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to tell you what is the highest acceleration and the highest g forces which can be created on this in this universe as far as today's, that is 2020 years thoughts. Sorry about that. Okay, here you can see to find the highest acceleration. So to find acceleration we need to subtract the final velocity from the initial velocity with the time. So to find the highest acceleration, our final velocity should be the speed of light, that is the maximum speed which we can go in the minimum time possible. So what are those two values? The final velocity is 3 multiplied 10 to the power 8 meters per second, that is the speed of light. And the shortest time, which is called as Planck, that is PLANCK, or Papa Lima Alpha November Charlie Kilo. That the Planck is about 5.4 multiplied 10 to the power minus 44 seconds. That is called the Planck. So to find it, so A is going to be this 0 0, we will neglect it, and the time is going to be this. So first of all we need to find what is this. To find it, here it is. We know that when it is negative exponent the value goes down. So here it is 5.4 divided by 10 multiplied 10 to the power 44, that is after 10 44 zeros are present. Now we are obviously going to divide that. So when we divide that, this is the value. Okay, that doesn't make any sense, I know. Okay, we'll move forward. Now since we have found what is our time and our speed, now we can easily find what is our acceleration. So here is the acceleration. This is this multiply by this many zeros upon 54. But why? Because we are dividing it. When we are dividing it, 54 upon this number gets reciprocated, and it's get reciprocated, this value goes up and 54 comes down. So speed of light multiplied by the Planck. So there's nothing more I can explain about it, you can just see it yourself. I just took 15 minutes to divide this whole, and our final result was this. Yes, this value, this trillions and trillions and trillions of zeros divided by 3. But now when I'm going to divide that, it is going to be 3.3 bar, meaning that it just keeps going, meters per second square. But this doesn't make any sense to us, isn't it? We don't know what is this, so I need to rationalize it. To rationalize it, I said that okay, let x is this. Now since we see that only one value is repeating, we multiply it by 10, meaning that now here 53 zeros are present. Now in 10x it is going to 52, sorry, not zeros, 53 threes, and here 52 threes are going to present with this. Now to find 10x, that what is the value which gets added in x, so I have subtracted it over here, all the this minus 10x. As you can see, this is our answer. So I wrote it down over here. Now plus x. Now x goes there, left hand side of the equation, and becomes 9x, because 10x minus x is going to be 9. So x is equals to this value divided by 9. Now if you're going to divide it, you will get this result. Okay, so this whole thing is the highest acceleration you can find. But now we also know there is something called as g forces. What is a g? Now as you are watching this video, over there you are experiencing 1 g's, that is 1 times your body weight. If you, when you are in space, you are feeling 0 g's because it is 0 times your body weight. If you go 12 g's, that is 12 times your body weight. So how much g's will I experience? How much would be my, how many times will my body weight is going to increase when I am going to be at this acceleration? Now to find g's, we know that 1 g is 10 meters per second square. So we'll divide the when we'll divide acceleration by 10, this means that we are going to find the g. Now we have already found what is our acceleration. Now when I divide this by 10, uh, so of course there's going to be 1 0 absent. So this is the answer. 1 0 is absent from the above value and divided by 9. And if you want the same 3 3 3 3 3, 1 3 is going to be missing and rest, and this many g's you are, I'm going to explain. This is, this many times your body weight will be there in this particular acceleration. Now why have I recorded this video after calculating? Because this whole process took me 1 hour of calculation, so obviously I cannot record that much on my phone. So I hope that makes sense. Please like this video and I'll see you next time. Take care.